welcome to a sizzling episode of SpeedHounds. Well, it's the man, the machine, and that too for 24 hours in this episode. We were at the Buddh International Circuit last week, and with Jeet tires burning the rubber, it was worth a record. Well, what's with the record in a tire manufacturer? So we all drive for 12, 16, 18 hours constantly to reach places. How about 24 hours in one stretch? Well, let's make it more interesting. How about 24 hours constantly on an F1 circuit? Well, that's what Jeet Tyre did with their UX1 high performance tires on the Buddh International Circuit. Let's just dive into today's episode. 24 Hours of Le Mans is the most popular race that happens every year. It is actually the most important race for the manufacturers and the fans, where the best machines, technology and the drivers are put to test for full 24 hours. Here teams balance speed and accuracy to run for 24 hours, starting off through the day, running through the night to the next day without even a mechanical failure. So the cars need to be sporty yet reliable. The fastest cars are LMP1 and LMP2 prototypes, purpose-built, closed cockpits, vehicles that look and perform like no road car you can buy. Alongside them are the typical slower GT cars based on production vehicles like the Porsche 911 and Chevy Corvette, which are run by manufacturers and private teams. Endurance racing stands out from other kinds of motorsports. It tests not only the stamina and skill of the driver, but the sustained durability and reliability of the vehicle. To prove the endurance of their tires, Jeet Tires took to the track to drive the Mercedes-Benz C-Class for 24 hours, where the drivers taste their lunch twice, tackling the track to cover the maximum laps to create a record at the 24 hours performance run.
So we started this performance run on 22nd at 4:30 p.m. We started with two vehicles, Mercedes C220 and Mercedes C300. And when we started, it was the weather was cloudy and the rain came as a surprise. Surface was losing a little bit of grip, so drivers were finding it slightly difficult, but tires came for the rescue. And throughout, right from the start to the end of the stint, all the drivers were giving one feedback that tires are holding up really good, vehicles are holding up really good. Basically, the purpose behind this endurance run was to test the products and the whole vehicle system in terms of pushing the limits. So having all the professional drivers and having global international level track, so maxing out the torque of the vehicle, extreme braking, extreme cornering, extreme traction, and how the vehicle holds up and how the tire holds up. That was the whole purpose behind this performance test, and all went well. Obviously, because of weather changes and because of the conditions and because of the gruesome program, there were some challenges, but vehicles and tires held up really good, and it was a successful run. Really enjoyed it.
What we've attempted here is a 24-hour record run, the first of its kind, because something of this order has not been conducted at a Formula One racetrack, and that is why we've come here to the Buddh International Circuit. Now, getting all of this organized, arranged, managed has been a Herculean task. First of all, of course, was procuring the track, getting those dates right. Then, of course, getting all the vendors together, partners together. Because it's a 24-hour event, bear in mind that a circuit of this order had to be lit up. So, the big challenge was to light up a circuit of this order, because this is a 5.14 kilometer circuit, a very long circuit, one of the largest circuits in Asia also for that matter. So no easy task lighting up this circuit, and that was very, very important, because you have to provide sufficient visibility to the drivers so that they can attack the track with full pace. Keep in mind, we are here attempting a 24-hour record, and for that there was a particular target kilometer that we had to reach, number of kilometers that we had to reach, and that target was 2000, which we surpassed by 200 kilometers, achieving 2200 kilometers in 24 hours. Now, a huge effort on the part of Overdrive, Tyre, and Mercedes-Benz. Let's not forget the principal bit, which was the new C-Class cars that are running on this circuit. Overall, I think fantastic effort, fantastic teamwork, and in the end, we managed to come home with a trophy of sorts. We did clock 2200 kilometers in 24 hours. Well, good job, everybody.
So it's finally done. The 24-hour performance run that Overdrive did with JK Tyre is over. It's been probably the longest, but also the most exciting, adrenaline-filled 24 hours that I've seen in my life yet. Lots of action, lots of good driving, lots of track time, which obviously has helped me improve my lap times as well. The most special thing for me here has to be the fact that I was the first driver out. I took the cars out, and of course I was the last driver, and I brought the car back home, which felt really good. It was a really special occasion for me. And at Overdrive, we've had this tradition of creating new benchmarks, new records in the auto industry in India, and this is one of our biggest.
So the day ended with the record being broken. It's time that the crew packed up, and even I think I should have some sleep. Ciao. Follow us on SpeedHounds, Facebook page, Instagram page, Twitter page, and my blog itself. Thank you.